When you look at the BRP Jose Rizal FF-150, you're not just looking at another gray warship cutting across the water. You're seeing a turning point for the Philippine Navy. For decades, the Navy relied heavily on vessels that were either hand-me-downs or older ships transferred from foreign partners. They did the job, but they were always reminders of limited capability. The Jose Rizal changes that story. It is the first purpose-built missile frigate for the Philippines, designed with modern warfare in mind, equipped to face surface, air, and submarine threats, and built to grow into the future. The ship measures just over 107 meters long and almost 14 meters wide, with a displacement of about 2,600 tons. In simple terms, it's big enough to project power but still compact enough to operate efficiently in the archipelagic waters of the Philippines. Its propulsion comes from multiple diesel engines in what's called a CODAD configuration, combined diesel and diesel. Rather than relying on one massive engine, it uses several that can be run together or separately. This approach saves fuel when cruising at lower speeds but still delivers the muscle needed to reach a top speed of about 25 knots, which is around 46 kilometers per hour. That speed might not impress when compared to cars on a highway, but for a ship weighing thousands of tons, it's fast enough to keep pace with allies and respond quickly to emergencies. One detail that stands out about the Jose Rizal is its relatively small crew size. Only about 65 people are needed to run the ship. That's far fewer than older frigates of similar size. The reason is automation. From engine monitoring to weapons control, systems are integrated and digitalized. That allows fewer sailors to do more, and it means the crew can focus on operating the ship at its best rather than simply keeping it running. For the sailors who live on board, that translates into less physical strain and a more modern working environment. Weapons are, of course, a highlight. Up front is the Otto Melara 76mm Super Rapid Gun, a versatile weapon that can strike surface ships, defend against aircraft, or even take on incoming missiles at closer ranges. Supporting it is a 30mm Aselsan smash gun, mounted for close-in defense against small boats or other fast threats. For long-range punch, the Jose Rizal carries South Korean-made Sea Star anti-ship missiles, which give it the ability to hit hostile vessels far beyond the horizon. For underwater threats, it has torpedo tubes, a crucial element in deterring or fighting submarines. There are also spaces and systems prepared for surface-to-air missiles, though not all of them are installed yet. This is what naval planners call fitted for but not with, which means the design includes the space, wiring, and systems to host them later when the budget or timing is right. It's a forward-looking design choice that makes the ship more flexible. The ability to see and track threats is just as important as the ability to hit them. The Jose Rizal uses the Hensoldt TRS 3D radar, a multifunction sensor capable of spotting and following aircraft and ships across long distances. It is paired with navigation radars, fire control radars, and electro-optical systems that provide clear images of targets. Together, they give the crew a complete picture of what's happening in the surrounding seas and skies. Beneath the waves, the ship is equipped with a hull-mounted sonar to detect submarines, and there is space for a towed sonar array in the future. For a country with such vast maritime territory, these sensors are critical to safeguarding waters from both conventional threats and more subtle intrusions. The ship's design roots trace back to South Korea's Incheon-class frigate, developed by Hyundai Heavy Industries. The Jose Rizal is based on that proven platform but with modifications tailored for the Philippine Navy. Its surfaces are angled and smoothed to reduce radar signature, making it harder to detect. Its internal layout is customized for the crew's needs and the operational profile of the Philippines. In this way, the ship combines tested international design with local adaptation, creating something new that fits regional realities. Endurance is another key factor. Unlike smaller patrol boats that need to return to port often, the Jose Rizal is built to stay at sea for extended deployments. Fuel storage, living quarters, and food capacity allow it to patrol distant waters, escort other vessels, or participate in multinational exercises. A major feature is its helicopter deck and hangar, which can host a medium helicopter like the AW-159 Wildcat. That adds tremendous flexibility. A helicopter can range far beyond the ship's sensors, deploy sonar buoys to hunt submarines, conduct search and rescue missions, or deliver supplies. With this aviation capability, the Jose Rizal's reach extends far past the limits of its hull. At sea, performance is measured not just by speed but by handling and seakeeping. The Jose Rizal is agile enough to maneuver during fleet operations, yet stable enough to keep its systems running effectively in rough seas. For sailors on board, stability means they can work longer and better. For the combat systems, it means radars, sonar, and weapons function reliably even in challenging weather. Inside, the ship is built around the Combat Information Center, the nerve center where all data from sensors and weapons converge. This is powered by the Naval Shield Baseline 2 combat management system from Hanwha. Operators here see a unified tactical picture: what the radars detect, what sonar hears, and what allies report through communication networks. From here, decisions are made about threats and responses, whether that means launching missiles, maneuvering the ship, or coordinating with other units. It's a modern command and control setup that gives the Philippine Navy capabilities on par with many larger regional forces. The real significance of the Jose Rizal, however, goes beyond the hardware. For the Philippines, it's the first time the Navy has acquired a brand new, purpose-built missile frigate. That is a milestone in itself. It signals a break from the past dependence on older ships and reflects a commitment to modernization. It provides deterrence by showing potential adversaries that the country can defend its waters with modern tools. It boosts confidence among allies during joint operations. And for the sailors who serve aboard, it offers not only pride but the experience of working with advanced systems. Another unique aspect is its potential to evolve. Because of the fitted for but not with concept, the Jose Rizal can be upgraded over time. If funding permits, new missile systems, advanced radars, and improved sonar can be added. The ship is not locked into its initial state but is designed to adapt, ensuring it remains relevant for decades. This is important for a Navy that can't